Coming up in this Brightline Construction update, this update looks at the removal of the former Pineda North Turnout, as the former Pineda siding becomes part of the second main line during the ATC19 cutover. ATC19 activated about 8 miles of the new second main line and new signals between CP Bonaventure and CP Pineda. For a full overview, check out the link above or in the description below. The turnout, known as Pineda North, was located just south of the Vieira Boulevard crossing. We'll start with a look from late April at the former track layout here. I'm currently flying south from Vieira Boulevard. The new main line was in the process of being constructed on the left. And here's the number 20 turnout that was Pineda North. The Pineda siding broke off on the right, and it will become part of the western main line. And now flying back north. When the turnout is removed, the existing tracks will be shifted to line up to become continuous tracks through here. We are now on the day of the cutover, July 24th, 2022. By the time I arrived, the turnout was in the final stages of being removed. Work train AFW1 was parked on the Pineda siding the previous night so that it would be ready to go as soon as the crews needed it. A signal crew from HWR was in the process of removing the old Pineda North bungalow since it is in the way of the future track alignment. At the same time, a civil construction crew was preparing the roadbed for the new track. This excavator was beginning the process of shifting the old main line west so it would be aligned with the former siding track. Here's the old bungalow being taken away for scrap. Here are some more excavators at work shifting the tracks. Here a piece of panel track is being moved from where it was assembled on the edge of the right-of-way over to its future position in the western main line. Panel track is used in areas where the track cannot be built in place because of some existing track in the way, so it is pre-constructed in smaller sections that can be shifted into place. While that was going on, the civil construction crew was still at work. Here they are, moving the panel even further to the west, so the tampering regulator could begin working on the eastern track to get it to its final alignment. I went to check on some of the other work that was going on simultaneously, and when I returned, the eastern mainline was fully connected, and AFW1 was dropping ballast on it. You can see that first piece of panel track that was moved earlier in place here. Across the tracks here is a new high-wide defect detector. In conjunction with other sensors mounted on the tracks, it checks for items that are dragging or may have shifted on trains, as well as checking for overheated bearings in the wheels. Here's a straight down look on the work train. These trailers on the right were the command center for the full ATC19 cutover. Signal crews could test all the new systems being activated from them. With AFW1 out of the way, here's the second piece of panel track being moved. It was slightly larger than the other piece and required 4 excavators to move. After an adjustment in the rigging, they worked in unison to move the panel south. You can see parts of the old turnout piled off to the right here. After another adjustment, they continued farther. And here it is being shifted into place. The rails will be cut to length after the placement is finalized. I headed out after it was in place, so we'll now shift to the week after the cutover to look at the finished product. You can see both tracks connected with the alignment shifted west to match up with the existing track to the south. Both tracks received additional ballast and servicing work after they were connected.